So apparently, ESPN's Mike Coppinger is reporting that Canelo Alvarez is very close to a two-fight deal with DAZN. The two fights, the first one will be Dmitry Bivol, the 175-pound champion, and the second fight would be a trilogy with Triple G. And to be honest, I don't like the fact that Canelo's going this route. What does Canelo prove by moving up to 75 and fighting Bivol? Bivol is somebody who is not known by the casuals at all. He's a boring personality. He fights boring in the ring. Canelo's already been champion at 175, so you can't even say like, oh, he's moving up for that belt. So he's gonna go get that belt, then move back down to 168 and fight Triple G. I don't like this, and I don't think the fans, majority of the fans want this. I think majority of the fans either want him to fight Charlo or fight Benavidez. PBC seems to be have pushing Charlo to make that be the next fight. And as much as I've been hard on Charlo, I think that should be the next fight. That seems to be the fight the consumers, that's what they want most. At least here in America. Let me speak for, in America. In America, we want to see him fight Charlo. Who the fuck wants to see him fight Bivol? That's a fight that I have zero, and I'm talking about zero interest in. Now, how do I see that playing out? I see Canelo winning. I see Canelo winning. I don't see this guy posing as any threat to Canelo. And I see Canelo beating Charlo too. But at least there'll be some people on the other side that argue that Charlo can beat him. There'll be some people picking him. There are some people who are familiar with Charlo. Nobody knows Bivol. His last fight was in Russia. And not even like a big stadium where it had 90,000 people. The guy's barely known in his own country. And you're going to give him a Canelo fight? He has done nothing impressive to show us that he deserves it. Now you can say, oh, what Charlo's done, especially since in the middleweight division. And if y'all been following my channel, y'all know I've been on his ass about everything he's done at the middleweight division. But if we're being fair, there is the storyline where he was the WBC mandatory of Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo Alvarez went franchise on him. So there is that history between them, and that is a fight we at one time saw as a competitive fight. At one time we wanted to see. And now, whatever, it may not be in the same weight class. It would require Jamal Charlo to move up, but he said he's willing. And Jamal Charlo claims he's the biggest super middleweight in all of boxing. So I don't see what's going on as far as why Canelo Alvarez is going this route. But in my opinion, if I'm in Canelo's shoes, what am I doing? I'm throwing this out to the media because I don't think Canelo wants this fight, to be honest. I think Canelo has my mindset. Why the fuck I'm gonna fight this dude? But I think he sent this out and like, all right, let me drive up the price on PBC. Oh, I'm close to a deal with DAZN to fight Bivol and Triple G. So then, PBC go, you know what? I'm guaranteeing you 50 million. Come fight with us. And we'll give you a 2-fight deal. One with Benavidez, one with Charlo and one with Benavidez. Or one with Charlo, one with, whoever they got. But point is, they have fighters that they can offer up to him. And I think the PBC route would be not only more entertaining as far as for the fans, it'll also be more monetarily successful for him since it'll be on a pay-per-view, pay-per-view buys. And quite honestly, if he did 800,000 with Caleb Plant, I think he could do $1 million with Charlo. Charlo's a pretty popular fighter. Charlo's a good talker. And again, they have that history of storyline where he vacated and became franchise champion at the middleweight division. They also have that film of him saying he could beat Canelo when he was at the Caleb Plant fight. There's a lot of those stuff where they can build a storyline and make that fight. But I don't like this. Bivol, now if he's moving up to 175 and fighting Beterbiev, however you say his last name, I'm okay with that. Because Beterbiev is the lineal champion. And he has 2 belts as opposed to just 1. So he could have said, no, I was lineal at super middleweight and super lineal at light heavyweight. So if he was to go that route, I would be happy. But I don't like that fight. Bivol fight. Now the Triple G fight, I actually don't mind. I do think they have unsettled business. A lot of people felt Triple G won the first fight and gave Canelo a second fight. So in a lot of people's eyes, it's 1-1. Me personally, I actually thought Triple G won both fights. So To me, it's 0-2 for Triple G, but the second fight was close and it could have gone either way. But point is, there's controversy as to in the first fight for sure. Let's settle it out. Let's settle. Let's see if you can knock out this guy Triple G. But in order, and by the way, for the second fight, in order for Triple G to get the fight, he would have to beat Ryota Murata, who he's scheduled to fight sometime in April. So once he beats, if he beats Murata, he'll get the Canelo fight, according to this deal. And same thing with Canelo. Canelo would have to beat Bivol for him to get the Triple G fight right after that. But all right, guys, that's my video. What do you guys think about Canelo's choice of opponents? He says he's going to fight. Well, there's rumors that he's close to fighting Bivol and Triple G in his next two fights. Do you guys like the fights? Do you guys do not like the fight? Let me know in the comments section. Hit the subscribe button and hit that like button as well. Help me out with the algorithm. But all right, guys, until next time. Peace.